Hey everybody, welcome to the JLash Show. My name is Jackson Lasher and welcome back. About the 76ers and their loss to LA last night against the Clippers, 99 to 125. Tyrese Maxey, the superstar that the Sixers are building around, grabbed 17 points in his loss yesterday against LA. Jared McCain, the Duke superstar who is 20 years old, has also played a magnificent game offensively. McCain has also been a really good addition for the draft for the Sixers and has been a key role in their wins this season. Embiid is out with a knee injury and is expected to be out for a few days. So, hope he gets better and hope he can play as good for the 76ers. Tanking for flag. What does that even mean? Well, Jackson Lasher has got you covered on the JLash Show. So for people who don't know what that means it's very, very straightforward. It means that the Sixers are 3-13 on the season, which is not good. They are second in their conference. Adding the 6'9" beast and he is 17 years old would be a really, really good addition to the 76ers lineup. It would almost be crucial. They could probably put Embiid at center too, and Cooper Flag would be a starting center. Or if Embiid doesn't want to be a backup center, they could put Cooper Flag at power forward 1, or maybe they could have him start. So the most ideal situation, they would have him at center 2, have him play for a year, and see how he does in the NBA. So, moving on to the Philadelphia Flyers. The rookie who they got from Russia, Matev Michkov, has had an excellent debut with the Philadelphia Flyers this season. He has had some goals that are really hard to score for the average NHL player, and he is a very good youngster that is a good addition for the Flyers. Now, for their goalie Ivan Fedorov, he's a huge guy for the net and can block shots easily, and he has a high goalie save percentage for the Flyers because they need a goalie. Samuel Arison, they're starting to sub him out more often so they can get Ivan Fedorov in as more of a starting position and move Arison out and probably kick him off the team or have him starting goalie number 2. So Sean Couturier has also been he has been good this season. He had a game that had a hat trick in there, and he's also the Flyers captain, which is really, really cool. And he's very experienced with the Flyers. He's had a ton of experience. So, moving on to the Philadelphia Phillies. Alec Boehm, Juan Soto, and Garrett Crochet is what we're going to be talking about today. Let's start with Alec Boehm. Alec Boehm is a third baseman who started for the Phillies last year and was batting .280 and had 15 home runs last year. Philly fans thought he could be doing better as a youngster on the lineup, but he has proven otherwise and has not been doing as good. That's kind of the same saying for Bryce Harper. He has batted around .280 this year too, .285, and has not been doing very excellent because of some of his injuries that he had to go through. But back to Alec Boehm, the Phillies are thinking about dumping him and adding a 30-year-old to the lineup, Alex Bregman from the Houston Astros. Alex Bregman would also add some depth and experience to the lineup for the Phillies. So look out for him and look out for a signing for the Phillies. And so he has some experience in the MLB too. For the Phillies pitching lineup, the Phillies could add Garrett Crochet from the White Sox to the Philadelphia Phillies. Crochet has pitched right under a 3.60 ERA for this season, which is what the Phillies need this season, so that way they don't score as much runs and they get more swings and misses for other teams. So I think he would be a good addition on, and he would pitch really, really well for the Phillies. Now, for Juan Soto, Phillies had a meeting with him, and Juan Soto has been interviewed by other teams, including the Red Sox, who has had a 2-hour presentation for Juan Soto, which he was impressed by. Juan Soto has a few years ago has signed a 1-year contract with the New York Yankees, which was a good decision for the Yankees, but they should have signed him to more years. But his contract expires this offseason for the Yankees, so if the Phillies decide to dump Alec Bohm, the Yankees would be a good landing place for him, so that way they could have a substitute outfielder or a third baseman for Juan Soto. Maybe even shortstop. I think Alec Bohm would be a good shortstop player. So, and a good landing spot for Alec Bohm is also the Pirates, who need some more depth to their lineup. Andrew McCutchen, who is well into his 30s, is not doing as good as he would be doing right now. He's just starting to get old. He has a lot of experience in the MLB. He is a former Philly, and he did good for the Phillies too, but then got traded to Milwaukee. So now, moving on to the Eagles. They had a really good win, 37, to 20 in their win against LA, the Rams. Saquon Barkley, oh my God, 300 yards and 300 rushing yards in a single Eagles game. That is an Eagles franchise record. I can't believe this guy. He was one of the best additions that they got this past offseason. Jalen Hurts also had one touchdown during the Eagles win, and he's also out of Alabama and then switched to Oklahoma and then came to Philly, got drafted by Philly. Also, fun fact, Devonta Smith and Jalen Hurts both came out of the same college, Alabama. So that's your fun fact for the Eagles for the day. So, thinking about that, Eagles have a good and young lineup for this season and many seasons to come. Hopefully they can keep Jalen Hurts for a while, so hopefully he can stay healthy. Hopefully they sign Saquon to a really big deal. And he looks to be proving that to the Eagles this season so far. So, also, the 28th, this Thursday, is Thanksgiving. Comment what is your favorite food and what are you thankful for this Halloween. Besides the food, there are plenty of stuff that you can be thankful for. Friends and family. So, because friends and family have been there for you and have been at your lowest whenever you were feeling low. So, make sure to be thankful for them and be safe and stay safe and travel safe. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you for watching. Watch on YouTube, which is what we're on. Follow YouTube, follow TikTok, follow Facebook, and follow X. All our profiles.